everyone. I hope you guys are doing well, and for today's video we would be talking about PCOS. Now I have so many clients, female clients, that come to me and they ask that what is the PCOS diet, what are the foods they have to include, what are the things they have to do to keep themselves apart from PCOS. Well, let us first understand the basics of PCOS and then discuss about these questions. So very first thing, what PCOS is. PCOS, that is polycystic ovarian syndrome, is a metabolic and hormonal disorder that happens in a female's body because there is increase in the secretion of male hormone and decrease in the secretion of female hormone, that is progesterone and estrogen. Now this happens in females with a reproductive age of 15 to 44, and it's very common, like 1 in 5 girls do suffer with PCOS, and this can be easily keeping apart from yourself if a good diet and lifestyle is followed. This is wholly an hormonal imbalance syndrome which can be corrected with small lifestyle changes if one adapts on a regular basis and be very consistent with that. So let's discuss what happens in the normal state and in the PCOS state.
Normally, a monthly cycle ranges from a duration of 20 to 35 days and 450 times in the entire duration of a reproductive age of a female. The menstrual cycle is regulated by the hormone FSH, that is follicle stimulating hormone, and LH, that is luteinizing hormone, both secreted from the pituitary gland. Now during the follicular phase, that is the phase before the egg is released, level of estrogen and progesterone are quite low, which leads to the breakdown of the uterus lining and menstrual bleeding occurs. In PCOS state, the follicles never mature because there is increase in luteinizing hormone and decrease in FSH that controls the development and release of egg. Now due to the fluctuation in hormone, this leads to fluid filled sacs, and therefore there is no ovulation happening because there is no trigger happening to these eggs, and these fluctuation of hormones can easily make you understand that how PCOS is related to hormonal imbalance.
So let's discuss the symptoms of PCOS. Now it's not necessary that every individual will have this list of symptoms in them. It can vary from person to person. First thing comes is irregular menses. Now this happens in an individual because there is constant fluctuation of hormone, that is increase in the secretion of testosterone and decrease in the secretion of progesterone and estrogen in the female's body. Now due to this disbalance lead to irregular menses. One may experience that they are getting menstrual cycle once in 3-4 months, or also there might be circumstances when they are getting menses twice in 1 month, or there is absence of menstrual cycle. So these are certain things that one may experience related to irregular menses in PCOS. The second thing is weight gain. Now there is insulin resistance. This is the metabolic disorder that happens in the female's body. In PCOS there is insulin resistance. When there is insulin resistance, you will tend to gain weight. Now there's hormonal imbalance going on and metabolic disorder that is happening, and both of it when combined may lead to increase in one another. That is, if your weight is constantly gaining and you're not taking care of it, your PCOS symptoms and PCOS level and intensity of PCOS will also increase. If one follows a good lifestyle and a diet, then both can be balanced and weight can be subsequently decreased. Third thing is hair loss or hirsutism, that is also known as hair growth at unwanted place, that is your chin or your facial hair growth on your breast or on your thumbs and toes. So because of dominance in male hormone, your body follows a pattern of male hair growth. So therefore you get hair growth at these weird places which is dominant in males. Next thing is acne, oily skin or darkening of unwanted areas, and formation of velvety dark patches on their body. They may also have headaches on and off because there is certain fluctuation in the hormones that is going in the body. And last thing but not the least is trouble getting pregnant. Now because there is constant fluctuation, as I said before, and there is no release of egg every month, the female might face trouble in getting pregnant. So these are certain symptoms one may have when they have PCOS, and if this is prolonged, if it is kept untreated, then one may have diabetes type 2 because there is insulin resistance already in the body, and if it is not taken care of, it can convert into other lifestyle disorder and make your body go into an haphazard situation. Now, what are the lifestyle changes and the dietary changes that you can bring about in your day-to-day lifestyle to keep PCOS at bay? First thing that comes is consumption of whole food. Now, when you have whole food which is not processed or coming from packets and which is very close to mother nature, they give you good amount of fiber. Fiber helps in decreasing the secretion of testosterone, so it could be very good for you if you have a diet which is wholesome, which is full with all the good fats, proteins and complex carbs. Why proteins and fats? Because they will help you curb your craving. When there is insulin resistance, your body, you feel craving towards all the refined and the junk food. So if you have good quality of fat, that is omega-3, which is coming from avocado, almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, if you consume this, and if you have good quality of protein, that is your chicken, eggs, legume and cereal combination, will have less cravings, and this will also help in keeping your weight in check, and therefore insulin resistance will come down, your hormonal imbalance will come down, and also help you with PCOS. The next thing is avoid refined products. Now, when you have consumption of these chocolates, pastries, cakes and chips coming from your packets from factories, they have high amount of salt and sugar in them. This, when given to the body in high amount, will give you and put you into a negative cycle of craving that particular food and again and again. The sugar and salt will further lead to fluctuation in your hormone and make the condition even worse. So try and keep yourself away from all the refined products. Now, the next thing is avoid having caffeine, that is your coffee and your tea. The caffeine content in these products will make your hormones fluctuate even further, even more, and make the condition worsen. So it's better you opt for a green tea or a matcha tea or a lemon ginger tea, which would help you and not make your condition even worse. So the next thing is exercise. You got to exercise. You can either do a high intensity exercise for a shorter duration, that is 30 minutes, or a low intensity exercise for like a 45 minutes to an hour. That can include your yoga, pilates, gymming, skipping, walking, any sort of physical activity that you are comfortable with. Now, when you are exercising, see to it that you're not stressing a lot, because when you have PCOS, your body is already under stress, and then if there is increase in cortisol level, your body will go in a negative cycle of craving food. So it's better that you do your exercise as per your feasibility and as per how suitable it is for yourself. Next thing is sleep and stress. Now, I always talk about sleep and stress, how important it is to follow a good sleep pattern and to avoid or keep yourself away from stress, because all of this lead to again disrupting all the hormonal secretion that is happening in the body. Now, try to calm yourself down, go for a bubble bath, go for shopping with your friends, listen good music, go for a massage. This will help you to calm down and keep stress away from you. Of course, you can always talk to your friends and your loved ones. They will understand your situation and help you come out of your negative thought process or your situation. These were certain lifestyle changes that you have to get yourself into and be consistent with that. Like, if you be consistent, you will get your result. You will keep yourself away from PCOS, you will keep yourself away from weight gain, and everything is going to work wonderful if you are consistent. So if you have any other queries related to this topic, and if you want me to talk about anything else apart from this, just put down in the comment section. And in the next video, I am going to talk about some superfoods that is going to help you keeping your PCOS in check. So until next time, eat good food, be healthy, keep moving and smile throughout the day. Thank you.